that sounds like some juicy footage is happening. Welcome back to Serve and Survive. Let's check in with the Ross sisters for a point update after last episode's challenge. Thanks for that introduction, Barbie.
Yeah, thanks, Barbie. We're here just talking about our favorite foods in theme of the most recent challenge. Brittany?
Oh, you know me. I like to keep it simple. So, top shelf sushi or just a casual filet mignon.
Oh, yeah. I love, a French-baked croissant in the morning. Oh, and, little quinoa salads with fresh baby sprouts on top. Ooh, or a risotto I had last night. Brittany, you good there, sis?
That sounded so good that I just had to jot that down really quick on the floor.
Oh, okay. Well, let's check in and see what our contestants ate, because I bet it was...
Not quite as yummy.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Let's check in with the pink team first.
All right, so I think this team actually really pulled through and seemed to be working together, I might say.
I was astounded to see it.
And while they didn't really put any effort into cooking or presenting their meal, those apples and fruits that they found were very edible.
Oh, yeah. And, well, we'll check in with the blue team when we turn to that. But it does go to show a lot of success there.
Right. Sometimes simplest is best. Just eat something right off the vine.
Especially if you recognize what's on the vine.
Barbie gets the final decision on points for the food part of the challenge. But now let's turn to the looks.
The more important part.
Right. What do we think? Were they serving?
Well, they were serving about as much as they usually do. But I will say that William, his face was just glowing.
Right? It looked so radiant and dewy. And I know he lost a few points to get that way, but I think it really paid off. I mean, he looked effortless scaling that tree and really put in the work for his team.
Agreed. On the other hand, there is Rebecca.
Yes, and I know she's trying to be more practical with that alteration to her dress, but I think it's going to lose her some points on the fashion end of things.
Agreed. It wasn't a good look for anybody, really.
All right, next up, we need to talk about the blue team. Now, the blue team went more for the chefing it up route, and they found something very interesting to cook on an open fire. As for the aftermath of that decision...
Well, it's easier to just show you.
Oh my God, Wes, I'm gonna vomit again.
I might too.
Hey guys, it's me again, your medic. Are you doing all right in there?
No.
Yeah, still just letting it out. It's okay, you're gonna live, don't even worry. And what about you ladies? Are you guys doing all right?
Well,
you doing all right too over there?
I didn't even eat it, so I feel peachy, except for I'm a little hungry, but that's about it.
All right, well,
I feel like I'm gonna die, or at least throw up again.
Well, don't worry, sweetheart. You're not gonna die. I mean, this is just some classic food poisoning. I mean, lucky I was here when I was, because I don't know why you guys ate that, but just don't go eating rotten meat again or mysterious things you find out in the woods, okay? I mean, what would possess you to do that? I don't know. Go to the store, get something else to eat. Silly guys. Oh, hey, Barbie. How's it going?
Hey, girl.
Are you just checking in on your contestants? What a good host you are.
Yeah, I heard the sirens.
So thoughtful. Yeah, so
everybody's still
basically...
kicking?
Yeah, they were going to be just fine. I gave them some, Pepto-Bismol and some time to just throw up. I think they got it all out of their system. They're just going to need some rest,
Okay, well, the second that they're not puking every other minute, gets to send them back out. You know how it is for the views.
Right, of course, yeah. I'll just make sure they're good to go. We'll get all that covered. And I think they're going to all just be just fine. However, I will say this, Barbie. It could have been devastating if I hadn't gotten here in time that I did. So if you would just maybe make sure that they don't, eat anything like that again, if you see them about to, maybe just, dock the points beforehand. Because we could have a real lawsuit on our hands if something like this were to happen again.
No promises. Well, I was just coming to let you know that the use of our medical services is going to cost you points. But don't worry, it's nothing too crazy like moisturizer would cost. It's really only like 40 points, so yeah. See you at the meeting.
Ugh, how could something so delicious make me feel so terrible inside? Wes.
I know, I cooked it for ages. It was almost charred. Ugh, sitting up was a bad idea.
I'm not feeling good either.
I feel great. I'm ready to get back out there and find something better to eat.
Well, that's because you're the only one of us who didn't eat any of it, Josie.
That is because you are the only one around here with any common sense, Josie. What was I thinking? Why on earth would I have eaten that? I wasn't thinking, I was too focused on the conspiracy, which now I believe in more than ever.
You know, I've just been really feeling real unappreciated by everyone here.
What? What are you talking about, Gwen? We're working as a team so well, and we found this great new spot.
Yeah, I found the great spot.
Right, we all found it together, and that's so great. There's really nothing to complain about.
Maybe for you, you're supposed to be, like, understanding of what I'm saying here, you know?
I could complain about a lot of things, like
You
how we're
do.
in the wilderness, and I'm still in a mermaid gown, and it looks bad now.
Right. Well, I'm complaining about being unappreciated.
Okay, I'm sorry, Gwen. I didn't mean to lash out. I appreciate you pitching in, okay? I appreciate you listening and following really well and working with the team. You're a great team player.
Thanks. William, what the hell are you wearing?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to be, exposed in this state. In my Kevin Pines. My Kevins, I think they're on sale right now, actually, for anybody who wants some. I had to wash my clothes. They were just dirty, and I'm not willing to smell like a muddy bog any longer.
So where'd you wash them?
Oh, there's a lazy river just around those trees over there. Yes, it's just down the way.
A lazy river? You put it in the river?
Yes, the lazy river. They go in a loop. You start at one end, and then you go around, and you end up right where you were. So
no.
I figure in about an hour, my clothes will be right back here.
That's not how they work.
Yes, it is. Like
William,
at
have
the
you ever been
Ritz
outside?
or
Genuinely
the spa.
asking.
Of course I've been outside. I mean, have I seen a lazy river in the woods before? No. But they have them at all the hotels and all the spas. And everybody knows that it's in a
William.
loop.
William, rivers go to the ocean, to the sea. You're never seeing your clothes again.
What? You mean I'm going to freeze and be stuck like this? I'm stuck in my cabins, out in the wilderness. 50% off right now with code Wild William. For who knows how long. But why would they make lazy rivers go in a loop if it's not based on reality? I've been lied to my whole life.
Maybe we should go over geology with this and William before we make any more mistakes. That might be a good idea.
What's the point now? I'm stuck like this. But at least my cabins are soft, comfortable, and incredibly stylish. And did I mention 50% off? Remember, code is Wild William, lasts through Labor Day.
What the heck was that, William? Whatever, it doesn't matter now, I guess.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, well spotted, Gwen. It sounds like a siren.
It sounds like sirens. Maybe somebody's hurt.
You think, like, on the other team?
Oh, no, but what if they got hurt and are like in trouble?
I don't know, but I smelled smoke yesterday. Maybe there was a fire at their campsite.
They're based in a cave, William.
I don't know, a rock slide there. They could all be dead for all we know, or mortally wounded.
Not dead.
Well, maybe we'll be getting out of here sooner than we think.
That'd totally be worth it.
We could have won this thing.
What are the prizes? I need to get some air. Can't even look at you.
Well, what's her deal? That was weird.
We're literally outside. You don't need to go anywhere to get air.
She can do what she likes.
I cannot believe my team's heartlessness. Like, those are other people. Those were our friends at the beginning. And they're so focused on winning that they've, like, forgotten their humanity. I need to go make sure that Katherine, and everybody else in the blue team is alright. Especially after she gave me those matches, even though I haven't used them yet.
All right, well, since you all seem to be on the upswing and recovering, I gotta fill out some paperwork, like, right now. If you guys need anything, or you think you're gonna die or something, just holler real loud and I'll come running back, okay? Oh, God. Barbie puts me through so much.
Not sure what the upswing is that she's talking about. I still feel like crap.
I'm not feeling good either, Wes, but I think I'm gonna try to walk it off. You wanna come?
Yes. A walk was the last thing I wanted to do. I wanted to lay in the fetal position for ever. But a walk with Dylan, how could I refuse?
All right. Oh, you okay? You okay, Wes? Are you sure you wanna come?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Here, let me just to keep you steady.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, let's go.
Yes.
Oh, at least there's one good outcome of my mistake. Like half of that beast. And I feel just terrible for what I've done to you all.
Oh, don't feel bad about it, Sugar. You did what you thought was the right thing to do. It was all in the best interest. I'm sure nobody's mad at you. I know I'm not.
You know, Catherine, I am not mad at you either. I mean, it's easy for you to say, Josie, since you are completely fine. But, Kat, you know, I am suspicious of you, for sure. But mad, no. I mean, who would have known that eating that thing would get us sick? It doesn't make any sense. We cooked it for so long.
You know, back when I was doing the Miss Louisiana pageant, girls would go behind each other's back betraying each other all the time, pretending to be nice and stuff to each other's face, but really being two-faced. About as two-faced as a toucan, my gran always said.
Yes, that makes a lot of sense for you, Josie.
I didn't say I was a two-faced one. I just am saying, but the message of my story here is that I'm really good at telling when girls are being traitors to one another and sneaking behind another's back. And I know that Kat, sweet little Kat, she's not like that.
Thanks, Josie.
You're welcome.
Takes one to know one. Speaking of shade, I need to move to the shed.
All right, I'll come with you.
Psst. Kat, you there?
Who is it? Are you Barbie? Are you an angel?
No, I'm Blair.
Blair, it's so good to see you. Oh, sorry, I sat up too fast. I'm not feeling too good.
No, what happened?
Oh, I'm sorry you have to see me like this. It's embarrassing. This is not my normal model serve.
Don't worry about it. I don't mind.
You don't?
No.
Well, what are you doing here anyway? I mean, are you hurt? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I heard the sirens and I was worried about you. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but it's the truth.
Blair, that's not embarrassing at all. What's embarrassing is me getting my whole team into this mess. I'm such a fool.
What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
I made a questionable culinary decision and my team was on board with it.
That's not embarrassing. It seems like it was all of your fault.
Well, anyways, we're all gonna recover, so you got nothing to be worried about. You should go back to your team and you know, I don't want you to get in trouble on my account.
Have you eaten anything?
Well, nothing except for that foul creature that I found. But you know, I'm not really hungry right now anyway. I'm mostly just nauseous, so I'm sure I'll find something by the time we're all ready to eat again.
Katherine,
What is it, Blair?
we found an apple grove.
What? Fresh apples, like still on the vine?
Mm-hmm. Massive fresh apples straight from the tree. And there's even more than just that.
But why are you telling me this?
There's enough for your team and mine. And, well, you gave me those matches and it was only right. And, you know, I care about you. In the sense that, you know, I don't want you to die or something.
Right, sure that's it, Blair.
What do you mean? I mean perfectly sincere.
I think you like me.
No.
But you better get out of here. I think the medic's coming back. We'll talk about this later.
After the awards ceremony, let's meet up and I'll show you the grove.
All right. Thanks, Blair.
Alright, I've got to go.
I really owe you one.
I'm glad you're okay.
Thanks, Blair. Glad you're okay too. Now get out of here. Can't get in trouble. You know, what started out as a truly, truly terrible day has turned into a pretty great one. What was once nausea is now butterflies. You feeling any better, Wesley?
Yeah, I feel great.
You sure? You know, if we need to stop and take a rest, it's totally fine.
Maybe, yeah. Let's have a sit, maybe. Yeah, why don't you sit down and close your eyes?
Okay.
Right, stay there. Just give me a second.
Wesley, are you still there? You didn't just ditch me in the wilderness, did you?
Yeah, I'm back. Don't worry. For you?
Oh, Wesley. Thank you. It's beautiful.
Yeah, well, you're beautiful.
Wesley.
Be what?
Wesley, I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything.
Should we get back to the team? I think the point meeting is soon.
Yeah, probably. I'll walk with you.
All right, well, that was a lot to unpack.
Oh, yeah.
Starting with food. Need much be said?
I think not. I think it speaks for itself.
Right. Pretty much a flop. And for this team, the food and fashion go hand in hand because,
Totally.
right? Like, the illness is not a great look.
Yeah, nobody's trying to look like a sickly Victorian these days.
You know what is a good look, though, Brittany?
Romance.
Exactly what I was thinking.
And we certainly saw that blossoming.
Right? So, while there are definitely some heavy deductions, I think they get a few points for the glow of young love and for the flower itself.
Agreed. So for looks, pink team, we're going to give you this many points.
And the blue team is going to be left with this. Now let's check in with Barbie.
Welcome back to my super yacht. This is the lower deck. Today's the day where we're going to reveal our new point totals for the next challenge, and I will award the blankies to someone. But most importantly, what's going on here?
Oh, hey Barbie.
Hey, something the viewers might like?
Just some good old-fashioned teamwork, that's all.
Yeah, we're just like connecting emotionally.
Yeah, bonding, you know.
Yeah, as a team, you know?
I think I do know. All right, anyways, let's get to what's important. All right, so we've seen a lot from these teams. Our team over here, they found real food that's nourishing and edible. Whereas our team over here decided to make their own rules on what's edible and what's not and live to regret it. I wonder who made that blunder. Don't you, Kat? Don't you wonder that?
Yeah, really strange, Bobby.
Based off of this very clear to interpret data, our winners are the pink team. Yay!
Oh my goodness, thank God. I don't have to go into isolation, we've won!
What do you mean isolation?
Oh, nothing. I think, I would probably just mentally spiral if we lost again. So, and I lost my clothes. It would be a lot for me.
Yeah, where did you even get your shorts, William?
Oh, yes. Barbie said that my Kevin undies weren't up to par. But these Kevin jeans certainly are. And they're also 50% off with code WILDWILLIAM. Remember to keep that in mind, everybody.
Yeah, William, after this scene, I'm taking your brand deal package from you because that is really against the rules, but I couldn't have you naked on this scene.
No, not my Kevins. Soft, comfortable, cute.
So yeah, blue team totally lost, but I bet we're all wondering what our point totals are. First things first though, Courtney. Here's the blanket, as promised.
Thanks, Barbie. I can't tell you how much we really needed this.
Yeah, well, just don't get it wet with your lack of a shelter.
Right, didn't have to rub that in, but it's fine.
Okay, point totals. Our blue team, since you guys lost, I'm going to show your score first. You're sitting at 100 points since you spent money using the medic tent, but you won some... Yeah, that's just how much it cost.
Wait, I thought you said the medic tent cost 40. This is not the right math, Barbie.
Don't be doing the math,
The numbers are
Eloise.
not adding up.
Here they are. The pink team is sitting with 70 points.
What? Oh, no.
Wait, Barbie, we only got like, what, 30 points for that? But when they won, they got like 100 something. This feels unfair.
Yeah, well, maybe that's just something for you to not worry about and talk to each other about, you know? That's not my problem. I have my anniversary with Kenny, so I gotta go. But I hope you figure everything out and get off my boat. Bye!
Now that Barbie's gone, let's go west. I'll show you the grove.
Oh, right now?
Right now. Come with me.
Right behind you.
Thanks for joining us. Next time, what's happening next time? Next time, something's afoot at the Grove. And, yeah, relationship blossom, you know the works. See you next time on Serve and Survive.